there at the end of the runway is Concorde 001 and into loose. Let's join Raymond Baxter.
Just seconds to go.
Et maintenant, enfin, le premier vol.
110 tons of aircraft, all up weight there. The magic moment with us. The crescendo of sound from the 593 Olympics.
Ce premier vol que vous tous allez voir maintenant en direct.
45 knots, 90, 135. Nose come up to 20 degrees, she's airborne. She flies.
The Concorde was special. The quality of the work, the minds, the skill, the talent, the commitment that went into it, that's what really matters.
Over the last 27 years, Concorde has captured the imagination of people from all over the world. An extraordinary feat of engineering, a unique blend of power, grace, and beauty.
First time I've ever been in the air. Never dreamt of going in it because I'm retired.
I am thrilled. Every single cell in my body is thrilled.
Words fail me. It's so incredible. It's a wonderful experience.
What are you going to tell your school friends when you get back to school on Monday?
Well, trying to find some way of getting them to believe me.
Good morning, sir. Morning. Welcome aboard.
Welcome to Concorde and our supersonic operation from London's Heathrow to New York's John F. Kennedy. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. We're through Mark 1, the speed of sound, no bumps, no bangs. Concorde.
There's the view of New York from the Tartan Beret Bridge, there's the Sydney Opera House, and there's Concorde, arguably the three most beautiful man-made sights in the world.
We have carried the Queen Mother, world leaders, stars. It has been an amazing magnet.
Phil Collins had dashed from the Wembley stage to Philadelphia by helicopter and Concorde.
It's good fun. I mean, only a fool such as I would do this.
For 27 years, British Airways Concorde has been a national symbol, a natural centerpiece for celebration.
A few hundred feet over the heads of 1 million people, maybe more. Concorde and the Red Arrows fill the sky.
We flew down the Mall and you could see Her Majesty standing on the balcony. I've never seen 1 million people before, let alone them all looking up and waving and cheering for Concorde.
She's brought cities together, brought people closer, and reminded us all that we can do extraordinary things.
You kind of think, oh, I wonder who might be on Concorde, maybe a famous film star who's just signed a contract in New York or something.
Catherine Zeta-Jones is an absolute star, so glamorous, so Hollywood. Paul McCartney's probably everyone's favourite. He will say hello and he remembers us. Oh, Richard Gere. I've loved him since I was about 5.
You can always recognise it, and it looks like a swan. You know, when swans fly, it looks like a swan with the shape of its neck.
It's the most brilliant example of far-sighted designers, thought ahead and kept a lead for half a century.
No matter how many times you fly, there still is that amazing, exciting sensation when you take off.
Every day is a thrill. By the time the passengers come on board, the air is absolutely charged with excitement.
Speedboat Concorde 1, you're clear for takeoff. 27 left, surface wind, 240 at 10.
Speedboat Concorde 1, roger, clear for takeoff, 27 left.
It's a thrill. It's the nearest thing I'll ever feel to a rocket.
Power starts to bite, push back into your seat.
Speed's building.
You're concentrating like mad.
60 knots.
The noise takes over.
100 knots. That's it.
Heart starts to pound a bit.
V1. Rotate. V2. Positive climb.
27 years, she has been our flagship, and her inspiration will stay with us as we take our standards of service still higher and higher.
Hey, good evening everybody, good evening and welcome along. Welcome guys, welcome to our subsonic operation from the beautiful Innsbruck. This is actually Orbex Innsbruck, which is why the scenery looks so good. We're going to be going from Innsbruck back to London Heathrow today. I was thinking about going back to Scotland, but there isn't really a lot of ATC going on up there. Edinburgh Radar is online, but he's been online for more than an hour, so by the time that we get over there, he's probably not going to be online. It's 7:15 in the evening here in the United Kingdom, so we're just getting towards, we're firmly in the peak time for VATSIM at a weekend, so we're pretty much guaranteed ATC coming into London, so we're going to be going into London instead of Scotland, guys. Welcome to Callum, my main man, Merrick's here on Twitch as well. Welcome along, guys. Welcome to Captain Danny, who's a member of the Captain's Club on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about football. Danny, please don't ever disrespect me or yourself again like that by giving me the football scores. What's up, Fearless, you buster? Welcome on board. Zorio's in the house as well. My main man, Grandad's on board as well. Welcome, Grandad. And Russell Campbell is on board. Welcome on board, sir. Good to see you. That's the captains, guys. In. Welcome to Suggle, Nick, Capsim, Poopy, Afe, Mr. Harris, and Gravy Navy. Welcome along, guys. Welcome. So, yeah, like I said, we are in Innsbruck, as you can probably see. It's pretty busy, guys. There's a lot of aircraft here at the moment. A little Ryanair just pushed back behind us as well. Looks like he is just on his way out. The Ryanair guy, he is going to Lima, India, Mike Foxtrot. I'm not even sure where that is. Where's Limouth, guys? Anybody know where Limouth is? Lima, India, Mike Fox. That's where that Ryanair bro is off to. We're the only departure out here that's going to London. In fact, that's not right, actually. We have Easy 463 Romeo's going to Gatwick, who is the guy just down there. He's a little bit down the sequence from us. Now, as far as departures go, I have taken off from Lowy before. I can't remember if it was an RNAV departure. We're going out via Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango, so it'll probably be one of these. The Kempton 5 Julie is what we're anticipating to get, and this has it for, looks like the 08 runway. Right, interesting. Should be able to do this no problem. Right, so we'll read about this. Climb on runway track with maximum climb gradient, intercept the OEJ localizer by DME 7.5 OEJ and run to DME 4.4, then turn right, intercept the 245 degree bearing to the Innsbruck NDB, which unfortunately we can't do. Bearing to India November 286 bearing, intercept the Kempton 143 radial inbound to Kempton. Now that we definitely can do. Unfortunately our NDBs are not really working right now, so basically just climb straight ahead with best performance, turn right heading 245 degrees until we intercept the 143 radial for Kempton, and then we should be good. I wonder if there's another Rattenberg departures and RNAV. We can't do that. Just have to hope that we get runway 08, guys. I'm not sure what the weather sitch is. Let's get a quick check on the ATIS. QNH is 9 or 9 or 6. The wind is calm, so we'll request the Kempton departure and we'll get up there. Anthony Cole's joined us. Good to see you, Anthony. Thank you so much for joining us again, sir. Welcome on board. Managed to get on board the aircraft before we get through. Merrick says on Twitch, holy shit, I thought they were all static. No, some of them are, bro. Some of them are static, but most of them are actually people, dude. It's a very busy aircraft. I don't know if you've ever been to Innsbruck on VATSIM before, dude, but it's a very, very popular airfield. Right, let's get on board. There's got guys just chatting down there. There we go. Up the stairs. Wave to the crowds. And we'll get in. The door is open. Alright. We have the ground cart, the ground power unit and the air cart connected. We do indeed. So we can go ahead and take the ground power on by closing this switch here. We'll hear a little ding, and we'll go ahead and turn the batteries on now as well. Checked. Get some lights in here, see what I'm doing. Right, okay, first thing we do is get the equipment bay cooling switches on. And we'll check the oxygen switch is on. Checked. And we'll get the INS computers up and running now. 1, 2, 3. Hashtag payware snatch. We'll get our position from the book. We're not in nav mode. Pause. We are at north 47155 east. Ooh. One 11210. 11210. Not sure what happened there. Oh, I know why. 47155, 47155, 11210. Checked. Alright, we can go for an align on that. Align on 1. That is an align on 1. 1, 2, 3. There's chewing gum. You've been a few times, Merrick. Nice, brother. I've got to be honest, bro. I was deeply, deeply disappointed and saddened to see that you landed into Heathrow today off stream. Hey, Merrick.
Son, your ego is writing checks your body can't cash.
Yeah, that goddamn landing stream, son. Alright, we got the equipment bay cooling switches on. The oxygen switch is checked. Go ahead and turn that off. Make sure that the air data computers are on. They are on and checked. And I'll pop in the co-pilot seat and get some lights sorted up on this side of the panel. I'll move the seat back. You had 10 FPS! That's bad, bro. That's real bad. That is real bad. Right, lights. And lights, 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 lights. Okay, nav light on. Seatbelt and no smoking signs on. We'll take the throttle masters to main. And check that the drain master heaters are on. That is all checked. And make sure that the flight control inverters are off. I got the heritage pack reinstalled again, so we shouldn't have any issues. We shouldn't have any issues. My man Russell was out and about wheeling and dealing in the A10. Had a bit of fun in the tank killer today. Sure, it's slow, but that gun, yeah, that's the thing about the A10. I don't really like it, dude, just because it's too slow for me, but if you have the air cover available and you have the time on station, it's an absolutely lethal platform. Nothing really comes close to it in terms of the amount of weapons it can carry and how long it can stay on station for. We'll make sure the radar is set to 20 feet, and we'll set our pitch index at 20 degrees, and then we'll check in with air traffic control and get some clearance. Right, who are we talking to? We're going to be talking to Innsbruck Tower 120.1. We have information Tango. I'll get all this written down in my Concorde pad with my Concorde pen. You're goddamn right. What do you guys think this is again? Thank you, what's up, Shake, you fucking buster? Welcome back. I thought you got off Twitch, dude. You're way behind the curve, bro. You're way behind the curve. I only left the Twitch affiliate program. I've never stopped streaming on Twitch, dude. So you're sort of exposing yourself to the last time that you watched the stream, my friend. Right, so information Tango is current. The QNH was, I'm sure 9 or 9 or 6, I said it was indeed. Says there's no significant weather here at the moment. Advise on initial contact you have information Tango. Roger that. Make sure the VBugs are set. It has given me the right amount of fuel. 39.9 we should have, which is checked. And we have, it's a VIP contingent today, guys. We have 27 passengers on board. Hey, Karl Anthony, welcome back, sir. Yeah, I'll get this headset on so that you guys are not hearing the echo from the ATC.
Wind is calm, runway 26, cleared for takeoff. Clear for takeoff, runway 26, 790.
I live the dream every day, Karl.
Easy 463, Romeo.
Romeo. Love the way the guy says that.
Uniform correct, cleared to London.
Concorde mouse, Matt. You fucking goddamn right.
3 hotel departure, initially 160, squawk 4672.
Right.
Apologies, say again, easy 463 Romeo. Easy 463 Romeo, information uniform correct, cleared London Gatwick via the Mokti 3 hotel departure out of runway 26, initially 160, squawk 4672. Clear to back, work as file via the Mokti 3 hotel departure, runway 26, initially 160.
Where did he get a free hotel departure? He got this. I can't accept that as an RNAV departure.
Easy 463 Romeo, read back is correct.
Right, so let's check in here with this guy now. Innsbruck Tower, good evening to you, sir. Speedbird Concorde 007 with you. Information Tango's on board. Would like our clearance to London Heathrow, and for your information, we're unable to accept an RNAV departure.
Speedbird 007. Hello, information uniform current. For your information, stand by. We will check SID for you.
Right, I'll just wait for him to get back to me then. Hopefully he's just going to give me the Kempton departure. I think they're, because the winds are calm right now, I think they're using the 26 runway, which is the runway that's...
First off, 14 Juliet, ready, taxi.
All these guys are going from there and they're taking off that way. I want to take off this way. I want to. Well, maybe I could just get direct rather than, because with this Kempton departure, we swing a 180 round.
Speedbird 007, are you able to depart visually to the west via the valley?
007, roger that, sir. We can accept a departure from the west with vectors onto Kempton, Kilo Papa Tango.
Okay, vectors in the valley will work. So expect departure from runway 08.
Okay, expecting the departure from runway 08, and just confirm that'll give us the Kempton 5 Juliet departure. Speedbird 007.
Speedbird 007, I call you back. Break. Other station was calling, say again. Crossafia 14 Juliet, ready, taxi.
That's what I'm hoping for, Bennett. Hey, Alpha Delta, welcome back. Still can't get it to work, bro. Still can't get it to work.
Holding point 26 via Bravo, Crossafia 14 Juliet.
If I remember, I will load up the game. I'll close the game at the end. I'll load it back up and then I'll send you the log file, brother. Hopefully that'll help. But I think it might be the Heritage Pack mod or something. Well, I'm not sure actually because I uninstalled the Heritage Pack yesterday and I still couldn't get it to work.
007 is booked up.
Concorde 007, go.
Speedbird 007, cleared to London Heathrow via the Kempton 5 Juliet departure out of runway 08, initially 160, squawk 4663.
4663. Speedbird Concorde 007, cleared to London Heathrow on the Kempton 5 Juliet departure from runway 08, climbing flight level 160, initially 4863, the squawk for Speedbird 007. Maybe 4663 actually.
Speedbird 007, native the squawk is 4663.
Correction, 4663, Concorde 007.
Concorde 007, right back is correct.
Right, so we got the departure that we were anticipating. We always cause the controllers a little bit of a pain because we are an old aircraft. We can't accept RNAV, so it should be fine.
Speedbird 51 kilo, hello, continue approach, break, Tansawi 14 Juliet, line up and backtrack 26.
Okay, we're still doing our DME update. While we're waiting on that, we'll go ahead and get some nav information into the aircraft. Make sure you guys can see a good little view there. The scenery here is absolutely fantastic. I'd love to fly around here in a helicopter one day. I definitely have to try that.
Emirates 902,
right, so, nav.
9275.
Our first waypoint, like we just talked about, is going to be Kempton.
Thank you, Emirates 902.
So that is going to give us north 47447, east 10210. Waypoint 2 is Cunard, 48203, east 9371. Waypoint 3 is Lurzu, north 50112, east 6272. Waypoint 4 is D-Nut. These nuts is D-Nut, north 51142, east 3395. Checked. Waypoint 5 is Costa. I don't like Costa coffee, guys. I'm more of a wild bean guy. East 3213. Waypoint 6 is Keget. 51244. East 3064. Waypoint 7 is Shashke. 51329er. East 2300. Waypoint 8 is Inlod. 51348 East 2215, and waypoint 9 is Shumum 51382 East 2065. Checked. Right, back to Whiskey 1 and DSRTK. The code is 7. We're looking for a code of 5. Hey, Lee Russell, welcome back, Big Talk. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining the Captain's Club, my friend. Thank you so much for your support. Crewman Plays Games is back. Alpha Delta says, here's our chance. It's a big one, Goose. Alpha Delta says, got to check some things. Thanks a bunch. Yeah, no worries. I'll probably forget, to be honest, but I will try and remember to shut the game down, start it back up again, and then send you that log file over so we can hopefully... Because I've seen the YouTube video of the mod, dude. It sounds fantastic, so I would like to get it to work. I would like to get it to work. My main man, Russell Campbell, sorry. My main man, Hungstar, is 4 hours into an Easter Island flight. Nice, bro. Better you than me, big dog. Better you than me. Right, still waiting on this INS working on down, so what we're going to do is just hop in the back and get some housework done, make sure that the brake fans are off and the engine 4 limiter is set to normal at the moment, because I'll grab that on our checks. I'll go ahead and get all the fuel control switches set up once we're ready to start the engines. What we'll do right now though is we'll turn on the yellow hydraulic system and we'll go ahead, check the ground hydraulics, yellow, yellow and off. We'll go ahead and turn those on now and get ready to start the aircraft up. Centre of gravity is set, the fuel CFG is good. 5A and 7A, we have no fuel in there, we don't need that.
Contact wind radar 119275.
Alright, sounds like the radar guy is on as well, 119275. Very similar to Heathrow's 119725, this is 119275. Hashtag random. Oh, checked. Get some lights up in there, which I already have. So, just a quick departure brief. Like we said, we're going to be... it's taking off and then we're coming right, heading 245 degrees. 245 is primed, climbing flight level 160. Checked, 250 knots. Checked, and we're looking for the 286 radial for Kemp. Well, I actually don't really have a radial for there, it's not a VO. Oh no, sorry, there it is, way up there. We're looking for the 143 radial for Kempton. 143 is set, and that's going to be on 1084. 1084 is checked. Right, so this actually just got a little bit more complicated. Right, can't do that. Right, turn right heading 245 climbing, and then turn right heading 286 degrees. I wish I'd had these. I wish I had these waypoints. I'm probably going to have to do that for the... I'll do that for the next flight. I'll actually get the latitude and longitude. This flight, I'm just going to cheat a little bit, guys. I'm going to use the chart to make sure that we're going the right way, but... In fact, it's not too bad, actually. Once we're just going to turn right heading 245 degrees. Inbound Innsbruck 420. We want to be not below 9,400 at that point, which shouldn't be any problem for us. And then we just turn right heading 286 degrees. So I'm going to put that on the co-pilot side so that I remember to switch that over. So 286 after the 245. And then we head 286 degrees until we intercept the 143 radial for Kempton 1084, which we have on 1. So it shouldn't be too complicated, guys. Should be okay. Boom, boom, boom. Get a taxi chart up just in case we get some taxi instructions that we are not familiar with. Pre-planned that push, in fact. Tower Speedbird 007, we're just arranging our pushback, sir. We're not ready for push at this time, but can you confirm which way you would like us to face once we push back, please?
Speedbird 007, expect facing to the east.
Expect facing to the east, many thanks, 007. Right, we can go ahead and pre-plan this push now. Pre-plan that push. That is east.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
I love the little European accent that you get, that's quite cool. Ground to cockpit. We, something, something, something. Call me through the menu when you are ready. I will do that, big dog, thanks. Alright, cross-check the QNH because I'm a goddamn professional. 90906 is set. Oh shit, that is west. Is it? Yes, well done, thanks Jack. That is west, bro. We're facing south. Pre-plan that push. Yeah, I thought that was rough. I thought we were facing north, northeast, southwest. Well done, Jack. Couldn't do it without you, brother. Couldn't do it without you. Thanks, champ. Alright, we're here again. Ground to cockpit.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
Runway 26 vacated.
You're absolutely right, Alpha Delta.
Speedbird 51 kilo, stand for choice V Alpha.
Mullocks, you already missed it, dude. I've landed here 3 times. Landed here landed. You missed it. We done it yesterday, bro. We came in Concorde yesterday. Done the circle to land approach. That's my third time I've done the circle to land in Concorde.
Your wings 266, Servus, cleared to München.
You can see the VOD on YouTube if you check it out.
For hotel departure, initially 120, squawk 4673.
Okay, we're ready for nav. Nice. Let's go ahead and take nav on 1. Nav on 1, nav on 2, nav on 3. Alright guys, get a door shut if you're not on board right now.
Your wings 266.
You're not getting on board.
Is correct.
See you later guys. Hey Jax. I got a fucking door shut.
And your wings 26, which one making 008 or 26? Your wings 266, if you check the charts, Cougar for hotel is only out of 26.
We'll go ahead and start push.
Thank you.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Roger, tow is on the way guys, on the way. Here it comes. Right, elastic ground, we've got a door shut, elastic ground crew to take away the stairs. Now I need to be careful here because it usually disconnects my ground cart when I do this. So I want to make sure that is still set on. Yeah, the ground cart and the air cart are still there.
Expect runway 26 for landing. Continue approach, wind is calm. Expect 26.
Hey, Etrix, welcome along. Hello, filet mignon. These just a bit. Their flight model sucks, but the B1B. Oh, you've got some models. All right, cool, nice, nice. Hey, Asa Al Ghazi, welcome along. Right.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, we'll go ahead.
Parking brake.
We'll take the anti-collision light on because we'll let the guys on the ground know that we are ready to start the engines. Alright, make sure we're squawking the right code, 4663, and we're squawking mode standby. Tower Speedbird 007, we're ready for our start and push, 9 or 9 or 6.
Speedbird 007, start and push approved facing to the east.
Face east, 007. Right, so we'll hop in the back, and first thing we'll do is turn on our fuel pumps for engine 1, engine 2, engine 3 and engine 4, and then we'll come up top, make sure that we have the air bleed control valves for all 4 engines open, cross bleed valves for all 4 engines open, and
connected and bypass
batteries are on, yellow system is on, and depot is on, and we're ready to start engine number, we'll go for number 2 first today. We're looking for 12% from N2. We have it, so we'll go ahead and bring in the fuel now. Fuel's coming in. I can actually get the coordinates for it, Merrick. But thanks, bro. Hey, Ryan, thanks, man. Welcome along. Oh, my man Al Ghazi's on the other side as well, Roger Shake. Good to have you with us on both platforms, sir. Thank you very much for your support. Alright, make sure we've got 30%. We do. We can go ahead and release the debo switch, return the starter switch to normal. Now that we're above 25% on N1. And engine number 2 will come roaring into life.
Speedbird 51 kilo, you could continue to exit until, let's say, stand number 5. 3 and 5 should be free.
Okay, engine 2 is up. We'll turn the air pack on, air bleed off, cross bleed off. We'll turn the hydraulics on, lock the safety pin in, and take the electrical generator on for engine number 2. And now we'll go ahead and start engine number 3.
Ready for engine start and push, but only able for a straight push back.
12% we have.
Easy 463 Romeo, stand by, call it back for push.
See these aircraft double stacked on my scenery. No, Anthony, you cannot, brother, no.
Regio 1 report indicated airspeed.
Indicated 180 knots, Regio 1.
Regio 1, check your simulator rate course. You're shown with 90 knots, so there is something wrong on your side.
Whoop.
Yeah, that's
right,
correct.
30%.
We have a strong headwind here, but it's decreasing.
Debo off and the starter switch back to normal.
We are using X-Enviro, real world weather. I can't do anything against it, sorry.
Okay, and number 3 is coming up. She's through 60% now, I'm happy with that. Alright, so we want the aircon pack on, air bleed off, cross bleed off, and the hydraulics for free on and locked, and the electrical generator. We now have enough electrical power to come off from the ground. So we want to trip the ground power. The ground hydraulics will automatically trip as well, yellow, yellow and off. We'll ask the ground to take away the air cart and the ground power unit, and we're now ready to push. Go ahead and release a parking brake, lower the visor.
Starting pushback, and you may start the engines.
Oh, thanks, bro. I'm well ahead of you, bro. But thanks for that. Alright, engine number 1's coming up. We're looking for 12%.
Regio 1, could you increase your speed that you have a ground speed of 140 knots or greater?
That's no problem. Ground speed of 140 or greater, Regio 1.
Yes, yes, PT29. We're on the network called VATSIM. It's all real people that you can hear. All these planes are real people as well. Thanks, Mullux. This is Orbix, Ryan, yeah.
Traffic 5 nautical miles ahead.
Continuing approach, Scandinavian 128.
Easy 463, Romeo start and push is approved, facing east.
Start and push back approved, only able for a straight back.
Thanks, Merrick.
Okay, in that case, straight push approved.
Okay, gear, starter switch. I know we're slow, stop shouting at me for fuck's sake.
Operation complete. Please set parking brake.
Parking brake is set. Alright, engine number.
Connecting tow. Stand by.
1's up, aircon pack on, cross bleed, air bleed off, cross bleed off, hydraulics on for 1, safety pin with the electrical generator on. We'll take engine number 4 now. Same deal, we're looking for 12%. We have it.
266, start and push approved, facing east.
Hey, Info Jam, good to see you, brother. Welcome. Hope you had a good arrival into Vancouver.
Scandinavian 128, confirm already on final approach speed.
Bypass bin has been moved.
Final approach.
Signal on the road.
125 knots. Scandinavian 128.
There's a lot going on.
So for confirmation, you already at 125?
Okay, the tug's leaving us. Yeah, guys, if you're watching on Twitch, make sure you click on InfoJam's name on Twitch and follow his channel. He's another fellow Concorde sim pilot. Right, release the debo and the starter switch can go back to normal as well. Engine number 4 will come up to her ground idle, and then we should be ready to taxi. I just need to rattle through this checklist. I'll probably do it a lot faster than normal, guys, because we got a lot of people watching. A lot of people waiting behind us, sorry.
Scandinavian 128 for the moment, continue approach.
Very busy day, Chris. Chris Scott on YouTube says, busy day at Innsbruck, very busy, my friend.
Maybe it works.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, engine number 4 is up. Air pack on, air bleed off, cross bleed off, hydraulics on, locked, and the emergency generator, the electrics on. Go ahead and close the SSB switch, emergency generator to ground power bypass, and safety pin is in. Make sure that the galley generators 1, 3, 2 and 4, the water heater's on. Double check that goddamn oxygen switch. We'll get the remaining fuel pumps for engine 1, engine 2, engine 3 and engine 4. Come up top and make sure that the air bleeds are off, cross bleeds are off, air cons are all on. The outlet valves for tanks 9 and 10 will set to auto. We'll set a D air pump on for 9 and 10. We don't need 5A and 7A. The equipment brake coolant switches are on and checked. 5, 7, 8 and 6 are all checked with the correct fuel amounts. We'll take the inlet valves to auto for tank 11, the D are pumped on for tank 11, the fuel pumps are all on, the fuel tanks are all full. The cabin pressurization set to 5, the engine control schedule is set to flyover, the brake fans are on, the fuel heaters are set to auto, the secondary air doors are set to auto, the engine restart valves are shut, engine number 4 N1 limiter set to 88%, INS is good with no flags, sorry, doors are closed with no flags, INS 1, 2 and 3 is up with no errors. We'll triple check that goddamn oxygen switch. Come forward, make sure that the air data computers are both on. We're squawking in sign code 4663. The squad is on standby. Make sure that the drain master heaters are on. The throttle masters can be cycled from main to alternate and then back to main again. Check that the engine rating is set to takeoff. The all throttles are on. The ignition switches are on. The seatbelt signs, no smoking signs, anti-collision nav lights are on. Pressure static heaters and ADS engine probe heaters are on. Engine INS is not required. Master CBs can be set and into position. Flight control inverters now on, augmentators blue, and the anti-stall system is on. Master warnings recall, there's nothing there. We'll get a quick check. Foghorn! Check our horn. Nose to 5, we're ready to go.
Last station was calling again? In that case, UX266 ready for taxi. Buildings 266, also fuel taxi to holding point 26 via Bravo in sequence. Taxi holding point 26 via Bravo.
Tower Speedbird Concorde 007, we're ready for 08.
Concorde 007, taxi holding point 08 via Bravo.
Holding point 08 via Bravo for Concorde 007. Alright, release the park and brake. First thing we do is make sure the brakes work. Brakes work. Left. Right, we're good. Master warnings recall, there's nothing there.
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay, he said 08 via Bravo, so we're going on, we're back, so we're going to stop here at Bravo and just confirm we're okay to backtrack on runway 08. So we're going all the way down there and turning around. And
Rigger 1, the runway is vacated on the backtrack pad.
Negative, that's not vacated. Backtrack 08, vacate via Alpha.
Yeah, about 30 busters. It was better than New York. I hope those VREF speeds worked out for you, Mr. Jam. Hope you got some good positive results out of that, my friend. You should have noticed a big difference, dude. It makes such a big difference when you get time to get the aircraft all properly trimmed out, and it's one less thing to worry about as well. Concorde 007 Bravo for 08. Confirm that we're okay to backtrack.
Correct.
Okay. Alright, we're alright. We have our clearance onto the runway. Chris says on YouTube, I love the British Airways shirt. Thanks, brother. Hey, Mammoth, welcome. Maverick, I think you should do a I think it would be perfect if you did a helicopter tutorial. I will try and do it at some point, bro.
Scandinavian 128, go around as again, go around, traffic has lined up.
I asked him, I said, can I backtrack? And he said, yep. I said to him, confirm that we're okay to backtrack. He said, yep. Fucking cleared somebody to land, bro. That's not on me, dudes. That is not on me, bro.
Speedbird 007, why did you line up?
Sir, we asked you, we said we were holding at Bravo and are we okay to backtrack on runway 26, and you said A firm.
Okay, that was a clearly misunderstanding. I have heard if you do the backtrack to 08 from this position. Okay, disregard. Backtrack 08.
Apologies for that, sir. Sorry to the EasyJet Concorde 007.
Rigger 1, stand of your choice via Alpha.
I knew he thought it was my fault because he said my call sign first. I fucked up that EasyJet. Sorry, bro.
128, I'm sorry. Innsbruck radar 119275.
119275, and see you then.
I'll be honest, maybe I should have stopped because I kind of thought it was a bit bizarre that he didn't, that I sort of prompted him to do that when I said confirm that we're okay to backtrack on runway 08, and he said affirmative, and a little voice in my head said, should he not actually read out that whole thing to say clear to backtrack 08? But yeah, maybe just a little bit of a language barrier thing there. Oh, the Scottish accent might not be helping either, so. But I'm streaming, bro. The proof's on camera, guys. I definitely said confirm that we are okay to backtrack on runway 08, and he said A firm. And because I'm a gangster, guys, I just rolled right on. Just because I'm a gangster.
Damn, it feels good to be a gangster.
Just rolled straight on the runway, bro. But I'm sorry, Mr. EasyJet. Sorry, brother. I didn't mean to mess that up for you. Good job we weren't like 10 or 15 seconds later. I would have taxied right out in front of that fucking EasyJet. Can you try say Mammoth? That's my name. I wondered how a foreign person called my name. Mammoth, yeah, that's how it looks to me. No Dominoes for a week, says Merrick. Fuck you! I'm getting abuse, I'm getting cross VATSIM PM abuse here. How dare you. Pilot's always right, bro. Pilot's always right. Yeah, I don't think that was the traffic controller. It sounded like I haven't heard a 12-year-old. Mammoth Yilmaz.
Speedbird 007, the wind is calm, runway 08, cleared for takeoff.
Speedbird 007 cleared for takeoff from runway 08. Alright, sorry again for the confusion, Mr. EasyJet. But yeah, when I heard them say Speedbird 007 EasyJet, I was like, oh no, this guy thinks it's my fault.
Austin 663 Lima, ready for taxi. Austin 663 Lima, taxi hold point 26 via Bravo. 26 via Bravo, Austin 663 Lima.
Right, we're not very heavy at all. We only have 40 tons of fuel on board for this leg, so not anticipating any problems. I've landed here 3 times. If I can land, I can definitely take off.
Lufthansa 25 Echo.
Oh, happy birthday, dude.
Hello.
Happy birthday to Love Airways. Happy birthday to you, young man.
Lufthansa 25 Echo.
Brakes on set.
Lufthansa 25
Takeoff monitor. Primed.
Munich.
Reheats armed.
For hotel departure.
Master warnings recalled. There is nothing there inhibited. We'll not bother with the landing lights. So we're runway heading.
Lufthansa 25 Echo. Clear.
Runway heading through. Ah, fuck it. Runway heading, then we're coming right heading 245, and then we're coming right heading 286. You guys all ready in the back? Here comes the most famous call in aviation, guys. Stand by.
3, 2, 1, now.
Power, here we go. Alright, I'm probably not going to wait for the engineer to say noise. I'm probably just going to do the noise myself because we're very late, and at the moment the call in my aircraft doesn't take into account for the aircraft weight. Roger. The end of the runway is coming up pretty soon, guys.
100 knots.
Checked.
Power set.
Checked. Hand on the throttle, Maverick. Fuck's sake. Holy fuck, the end of the runway is coming up real fast, bro.
V1.
Hand off the throttle.
Rotate.
Let her come up.
V2.
V2. We are airborne, positive climb. Gear up. 230. 240, 18 degrees, and then above 250 we start pitch up above 20 degrees, pitch up, 250 knots. 3, 2, oh, he's doing it! Oh, nice! Maybe he does take into account for that. Maybe he does. Alright, so the afterburners are off, we're back on dry power, we're coming right now heading 245 degrees. I'm going to make sure I keep lots of power on because we'll get a lot of drag here. I know I'm very fast. Alright, takeoff monitor can come off. Flight engineer trim the fuel to flight. I'm going to try and trim now so I can get in the back seat. Trim is life. Alright, we're up. Master warning has been recalled. There's nothing there. Yeah, but ready to climb on here. Take a little bit of power off. We're very fast.
Speedbird 007, contact Bulgaria 119275.
119275. Sorry for the confusion, sir. Take care. Concorde 007. Bye bye.
For ILS at Deming approach.
10,000 feet.
Checked. Alright, I got some stuff that I really need to do, but I'm hand flying the aircraft, so I can't do it. Innsbruck departure, good evening, Speedbird Concorde 007 with you, climbing through 10,000 feet for flight level 160.
Speedbird Concorde 007 Innsbruck, good evening, identified, continue climb level 160, proceed direct Kempten, VR,
yes.
Kilo Papa Tango.
direct Kempton at this time, climbing flight level 160, Concorde 007. Right, so we get the INS up, waypoint change, 01, insert, give me, talk to me. I want this, that's what I wanted, yeah, and we'll take. Alright, nose and visor can come up, jump in the back, make sure that the brake fans are off, the engine control schedule is set back to normal, the secondary air doors are open. Come on. Nose and visor is coming up. We'll jump up top because we're above 10,000 feet in Mach 0.70. Set the engine rating mode from takeoff to climb. Takeoff to flight, sorry. Visor. Still below VMO for the...
Sleeper Concorde 007, it goes straight further to München, contact in frequency 134-150, safe flight, servus.
134-150, thanks for your help, sir. Concorde 007, bye-bye. I want you to acquire. Alright, there's a lot going on here, guys.
1993, as soon as you hit outbound course or off holding again, decent 9,500 feet, QNH is 996.
Right, something's going wrong. I don't have time to figure out what it is just yet, though. What was he say? 134-350. 134-350. 134-350.
Austrian 913 Papa on conversion speed 230 knots or less. Correction speed 230 knots. Okay, on conversion speed 230 Austrian 913 Papa. Austrian 3 Bravo Alpha on conversion speed 230 knots or less.
INS is selected. Why is this not working?
Alpha 91 Whiskey Echo descent to altitude 4,000.
I am. It is. We are inbound Kempton, but it's just the line wasn't set. The localizer line wasn't set. One of the disadvantages of Concorde is when everything happens so fast, you're just fucking pressing buttons everywhere, trying to do stuff as fast as you can. Wayne Radar, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 007, flight level 160, inbound Kempton. Ekipoos, thanks for the raid.
Speedbird Concorde 007, Sega.
Hello, sir. We're with you at flight level 160, inbound Kempton.
Roger, this is the wrong frequency. You're probably sent to München, the radar 134.150. Bye-bye.
134-150. Sorry about that, sir. 007. Bye-bye.
Hold again.
150.
To-turn left heading 110. I need some more track modes for spacing.
Where is it? 134. How do I say this?
No problem. Left turn heading 110. Turbulence 592 heavy.
München radar, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 007 with you, flight level 160, inbound Kempton.
Speedbird 007 München, hello, identified. Climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, 007. Alright.
Wings to Papa Alpha, you have filed flight level 240 until Tango Romeo Alpha. Do you want to climb?
Alright, reset the radar for our decision height into London, 200 feet.
Okay,
set.
I think I had filed to...
Paranoia check in the back, make sure that the secondary air doors are set to open. The engine control schedule has been reset back to normal. The brake fans are off. The fuel is moving left.
Climb flight level 300.
Hydraulics and electrics are all still good. Paranoia check up top, make sure that the engine rating mode is set from takeoff to flight. That is checked. The pressure static gears. Oh shit, I forgot about the demissing visor de-ice. God damn it. And we'll cross check the altimeter as well. 1013. Right, fucking hell, what a busy fucking departure, guys. God damn it. Hey, Game Injector, welcome along. Recognize the voice. That was Jonas on Wayne Radar. Roger that. Says my man Merrick on Twitch. Sorry guys, I'm catching up as fast as I can.
Skipper 2243, contact München 128-025.
Infojam says, is the Heritage Pack working fine with it? Yes, dude, I haven't had any problems with it at all, my friend. So I would definitely recommend that you give it a go. One of the things you'll need to watch out for, dude, when you're starting the engines, you need to have the yellow hydraulic system on. You also need to have the ground hydraulics on. These both these switches need to be in the on position. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, yellow hydraulics and the ground hydraulics need to be on for you to start the engines. It also makes these gauges work as well, which is very handy. So definitely check it out, my friend. I'll go ahead and ask the aircraft for 390 knots now. Sorry YouTube, I'm trying as fast as I can. Alright. No. That's like...
with you on 11,000 feet.
Sun Express 378 München, hello, identified, climb flight level 237.
Climb flight level 230, Sun Express 378.
Cargo looks 592, proceed direct Buram.
That's the tower controller apologising to me on text. I'm just sending him a message saying, hey, don't worry at all, sir. I'm partly to blame as well. I know better than to enter a runway without the controller verbally confirming to me in full the full clearance to enter the runway. So I think it's a bit of a shared blame there. Well, that's why I don't have it.
204 München servos identified.
I don't have my Navigraph program up. Forgetting loads of stuff today. Stuff. Navigraph. Navigraph charts.
Speedbird 007, climb flight level 280, traffic crossing above.
Concorde 007, climb now 280.
Cargo looks 592, do you read?
Yes sir,
One thing I noticed, InfoJam, no, I don't think I'm trying to talk shit or anything, dude. I made this mistake for a very long time as well. When we're on the decel, when we're doing our supersonic deceleration, brother, you nailed the 18 degrees TLA. Once we get to Mach 1.5, though, you bring it back to 32 degrees TLA, my friend. So Mach 1.5, initially 18 degrees, and then at Mach 1.5, we bring it all the way back to 32 degrees TLA, big guy. Just a little bit, just a healthy pointer there for you, young man.
Standard 503, climb flight level 320.
You'll notice that that'll make your descent a lot quicker as well.
Cargo looks 592 back with you. Confirm right direct Buram.
Confirm, please turn right direct Buram. Descent flight level 130.
Descent level 130 direct Buram.
No, Mama, I'm not going to say that, dude. I'm not going to say that, bro. Just because I don't know what it means, you might be getting me to say something stupid.
266, descent level 137.
Sorry to disappoint you, sir.
Eurowings 266, descent level 137.
Alright, 2,000 to go. We take seatbelt signs off now. Checked. Thanks, V55. Yeah, there's a lot happening. A lot happening on that one, so I got messed up my frequency change, but luckily it worked out.
Climb with 1,500 feet per minute.
Climbing 1,500 per minute, beeline 238. Matching radar, good evening. Easy 463 Romeo, passing flight level 135, operating. Climb to flight level 160.
Cargo looks 592, contact
500 to go.
128025, goodbye.
128025, cargo looks 592.
Easy 463 Romeo.
Hey Neil Carter, good evening to you on YouTube.
Climb flight level 320.
Thanks, Sorio.
Flight level 320, easy 463 Romeo.
Easy 463 Romeo, make it flight level 300.
Hashtag flyby.
Flight level 300, easy 463 Romeo.
Oh, I left the fucking taxi lights on. God damn, this has been a bad flight so far, guys.
Lufthansa 3 Foxtrot Mike München.
I said he had some traffic passing him. That must have been the traffic he was talking about. Very busy airspace over Western Europe. Very busy. But we're on our way. We are on.
266, contact München 120775, goodbye.
120775, bye bye.
Right, we're coming in on the. No, it's not strictly, but we're basically we're more or less doing the Logan 1 hotel. It's an RNAV arrival, so we can't really accept it. But so I'll show you the difference in what we're doing here. The Logan 2 hotel, actually. In fact, no, it's a Logan 1 hotel we want. Where is it?
Beeline 2408, fly heading 270.
Is it the 2 hotel?
260.
I thought it was the 1 hotel.
270 heading, 260 altitude, Beeline 2408.
Well, it must be.
Speedbird 007, climb flight level 320.
Concorde 007, climb now 320. Now, whenever I select Mach hold, she always ends up going through the speed of sound.
No further ATC, unique monitor Unicom 1228, goodbye.
1228, ciao ciao.
Descend to 130, strand 279er.
Alright, she actually seems to be doing a good job on the Mach hold this time, so we'll just leave it there. Yeah, so... yeah, we're inbound to Logan, and then this is an RNAV arrival, so we can't really follow this to the letter. So what we're doing instead, we're going from Logan, inbound to Sabre, and then inbound to Lambourne. That's going to be our route in Logan, Sabre, Lambourne. So we can't do everything that's on this chart because it's an RNAV arrival. I have filed in my flight plan notes to say that we are unable to accept the RNAV arrival, and so basically what I've done is I've put our... checked. It's Logan... so we got on our flight plan Logan, direct Sabre, direct Lambourne, direct. And I'll just check with London once we get in there a little bit closer. Give me some Eki poos, goddammit. Once we get a little bit closer, I'll just confirm with those guys that they know that we are unable to accept the RNAV arrival into Heathrow. Right, we're only going from waypoint 2 to waypoint 3. Holy shit, that was a total adventure. There's my Eki poos, thanks big dog. Right, so we can go ahead and take a new waypoint 1. Which is going to be Logan. Which actually is legitimately going to be Logan. 51449er, East 1367. Checked. Alright, cruising on down. Yeah, so 32 at Mach 1.5, and that is... yes, Infojam. Infojam's asking on Twitch about the descent and deceleration procedure. So another thing I caught out on you, buddy, is see once we're decelerating and we get to 360 knots indicated, that's when we actually start the descent. So you would hit the altitude acquire button for 330 or whatever it is you're descending to. It'll automatically select vertical speed. You want to prime a 1,000 feet per minute descent rate. So 360 knots, we hit altitude acquire, the aircraft will automatically grab onto vertical speed and it'll pitch down to maintain 1,000 feet a minute. And then we just chill out there for a couple of seconds, brother, until we get 350 indicated, and then we hit the indicated airspeed hold switch on the AFCS. And then once we get to Mach 1.5, we bring the TLA back to 32 degrees and the aircraft will still pitch up and down as required to maintain 350 knots. I'm a tiny bit slow, so I'm going to just ask the aircraft to go for, we'll see what 360 gives us. Mach hold, airspeed acquire. Hey, Harry Burns has joined us. Welcome on board, Harry. Harry's a member of the Captain's Club on YouTube. Thanks, bud. Tartan. Hello to Emil, welcome guys. Sorry YouTube, I know there's a lot of chat happening on YouTube and I'm not really responding. Sorry brothers, I'm not ignoring anyone, it's just a bit of a busy sector this one. Plus I don't know the airspace very well, so maximum effort. Oh shit! Merrick says on Twitch, my touchdown into Heathrow was minus 570. That's a check-in with a chiropractor. That's what that is. Oh yeah! Guys, make sure you follow, like I said, make sure you follow young Infojams. He's a another Concorde enthusiast. He streams Concorde flights on Twitch. He is doing a round the world tour in Concorde at the moment. So make sure you follow his channel. He has a... I'm totally going to shamelessly steal this, dude. This guy has got some really nice wing views set up, which I've never thought about doing, so... Sorry, Infojams, I'm totally going to hijack this, bro, and claim that it was my own idea. So shout out to Infojams. This was actually... he did this first. And I've seen this on his stream, and it just looks fucking brilliant, dude. So hold on, I'm going to get the camera in the right position so you can see right down the wing. So shout out to my man Infojams. I've posted the link on Twitch and YouTube. Make sure you follow his channel, guys. Seems like a switched on young man that knows what he's doing. I was very impressed watching him fly Concorde. He made a few mistakes and stuff like that, but that's all just part and parcel of learning the aircraft. And so yeah, it's not the most realistic view, as you'll hear him say as well, but I'll try and see if I can get it somewhere that we can see. We can see the contrail and everything back there as well. How is it you've got it, dude? See? Is it like that? Yeah, that's quite cool. About there. That's pretty awesome. So we'll set that as... am I using 2? 2 is a co-pilot seat. What is 3? We'll set that as 6. So that's quite a cool view, guys. That's quite a cool view. So shout out to my man It's Infojam for the inspiration for this camera view. That looks pretty cool, doesn't it? My clouds don't look as good as his stream. If you check out his stream, you'll notice that I think his clouds look so much better than mine. He also seems to be running some kind of reshade program as well. Do you run reshade, man? Because your cockpit, the colours and stuff like that, the contrast on the colours looked very different. Dobbo's in the house on YouTube. Good to see you, Dobbo. Welcome along. Ramboli on YouTube says, I be on Arma in a bit. Would love to fly as your wingman. I won't be flying Arma later on today, brother. Sorry. I probably won't fly Arma again for about another week. We're going to be doing more VATSIM stuff tomorrow. And yeah, it's probably, excuse me, probably just going to be Concorde and rescue helicopter stuff tomorrow on VATSIM. And then maybe some Arma later on in the week. Papa Joe on YouTube says, I was watching your helicopter stream earlier today. I left you a YouTube link in the chat for a huge RC Concorde video, but had to leave the chat early. Did you see it? I didn't, Papa Joe, no. But I think I've already seen the RC one. It's an Air France one, bro. I think I've already seen it. Infojam on Twitch says, short of 100 hours flying experience in the thing, still learning. Yeah, it's quite a steep curve, bro. But it's great fun. It is great fun. Welcome, Mickey. Welcome along. Info says he is using reshade. Totally enhances the X-plane colours. Makes things look a bit more vibrant. Yeah, vibrant is the word I was looking for. It's a perfect word to describe it, bro, that I would say. Vibrant, yeah. Right, so we're over Germany at the moment, guys. Just cruising on down. Heading towards Belgium. I think Belgium is online. No, they're not actually. London's online though. Got quite a few London controllers on. London South is on, so I think we'll be talking to that guy. Quick aircraft weight check. We are about 2.5 tons above our maximum landing weight, which is fine. We're definitely going to burn through that fuel. How did you get on with your fuel level, Infojam? What did you arrive into Vancouver with? Yeah, I think you would have been okay. You probably would have arrived with more than 10 tons, dude. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have needed to put more fuel in the aircraft for that. Hey, good evening to Ernest on YouTube. Welcome. Yeah, every day is a school day, darling. You're right, bro. Every day is a school day. Set engines to Malky. Says K. McKinley. Kevin McKinley. Is that you, Haggis? What's up, Mackay? Chris Scott. Welcome. Mikado. My man Patrick's in the house. Welcome on board. Not a lot going on right now, guys. We're just at the cruise portion at the moment. We are just Tom cruising, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Cruise. Hello to Ascot on Twitch. Hey, buddy. Ernest says, I always seem to join an hour into every stream. Ah, that's alright, bro. Don't worry. Oh, there's more than 2,000 people on the network right now. A very busy evening. 1,603 pilots, 239 controllers, 106 ATCs and 64 observers. There's a lot of Concords on the network today as well, guys. Loads of Concords. Buku Concords. I think there's like 10 Concords on the network right now. Hey, Mr. Bossman, good to see you, brother. Back on Twitcheroo, good to see you, dude. We won't talk about some of my touchdowns, Merrick, says Mr. Bossman. Thanks, Eki Poos. Enjoy your food, my friend. I'll see you later on. Still going from waypoint 2 to waypoint 3. This is a big leg. Cloudy day in Germany. Right, can we get the ATIS for Heathrow? We can start talking about our arrival. Probably way too far out for it at the moment. Yeah, we are. Got a quick weather check though. Okay, the winds at Heathrow are 290 at 5, so it's going to be runway 27 left or right. We're hoping for runway 27. So we'll do a quick approach brief while we are at cruise here. So, as mentioned, we're coming in on the Logan 2 hotel, basically. We can't accept the RNAV arrival, but we will arrive at Logan at flight level 250, and then we're going from Logan direct to Sabre, expecting flight level 160, and from Sabre we're going direct to Lambourne for flight level 70. We're anticipating radar vectors leaving Lambourne, maybe something like 210, 200 or something to bring us out. That's runway 27 left, which is the runway that we're going to be hoping to get clearance to land on. It's the closest runway for our taxi back into Terminal 4. So what we're going to do is go ahead and write down on the... In fact, I actually already have them written down on this page. I've got them written down like 100 times in my Concorde notebook here, but if you see, this is from our arrivals in yesterday, where my finger is, you see there? 27 right, 110.3, 27 left, 109.5 with the runway heading. I religiously write it down. It's probably on every single page, but I religiously like to just write it down all the time, even though I more or less know them off by heart. It's just a very good habit to get into, guys, in my opinion. So we have both ILS frequencies written down. We do want to get runway 27 left. In case they don't give it to us, we've got the ILS frequency written down for 27 right. Or we could be coming on 27 left and they ask us, are you able to accept a divert onto 27 right? We can say yes, because we have the frequency dialed up pretty sharpish. And our taxi, so what we're aiming for is Sierra 7. So we'll hopefully arrive in on 27 left. We probably won't make Sierra 6, so we'll vacate here at Sierra 7 for Sierra Bravo 7. Left turn onto Sierra, taxi up Sierra, turn right on Victor, into the Victor cul-de-sac, and parking up at Terminal 4. Take London on 2, 1136 for when we get in range. And what was the Logan? So it's Lambourne is 1156 for Lambourne. We'll take that on 1 for now. 1156 checked. What's up, Keeper? Welcome back. Kirill's back as well. Buku Concorde should be the channel's motto. Hey, Tweez on YouTube says she is beautiful. You're absolutely right, dudes. People have the cheek to ask me, Maverick, why do you fly Concorde all the time? Just fucking look at her, bro. What do you mean, why do I fly Concorde all the time? Look at her. It depends. I don't know, Keeper. I don't know, dude. I don't fly prepared, so I wouldn't like to comment. Yeah, she's gorgeous. Easily the best looking flying machine ever made. I know that some of the prepared crew are now starting to come over and fly on X-Plane. So, maybe there's something in that. Yes, Ascot. Ascot's asking on Twitch, do I only fly Concorde? Fixed wing on VATSIM, yes. I do fly a lot of helicopters on VATSIM though. Ernest is going to be back for the landing. Roger that, big dog. I'm going to die in helicopter crashes in Arma for an hour. Roger that, brother. Godspeed. Hey, it's actually Keith McKinley, not Kevin McKinley. Hello, Mr. McKinley. Welcome on board. You're quite new to the channel. Welcome, sir. I apologise for the horrendous fucking language, the toxic attitude, the bravado, the self-promotion, and the narcissism. Welcome, sir. Welcome. Aviator Jarrett on YouTube says, Maverick, the one who asked the question, must hate Concorde. I love the Concorde. She's gorgeous. I hear you, big dog. It's usually some fucking 14-year-old. Some 14-year-old has just learned how to fly the 737 and thinks he's hot shit. It's normally that guy. Why do you always fly Concorde, Maverick? Why don't you fly the 737? Because it's piss easy, bro. And this is difficult. That's why. Chris Scott says, don't most British Airways Concordes park at the British Airways international terminals or not really? You're talking about Terminal 5, young man. Terminal 5 wasn't built. Terminal 5 didn't exist when Concorde flew, so in real life, all the British Airways traffic park at Terminal 5, which is this terminal here. But back when Concorde flew, that didn't exist, so Terminal 4 was the British Airways terminal, and Concorde lived here in the Victor cul-de-sac, and she would go from these stands here, 419, not 100%, but I just know it was definitely in the Victor cul-de-sac. Flying a 737 is not difficult, Tweez. You calm down, sir. You calm down. Flying a Concorde is difficult, thank you. Yeah, people always assume that I've never flown any of those aircraft either. People think that I sort of just because I started streaming Concorde last year, that I just turned up on VATSIM last year. Concorde's the only thing that I fly. Ah, Roger Tweez, no worries, brother. But yeah, people don't understand, dude. I've flown on VATSIM for 17 years, guys. I've been flying on VATSIM for longer than some people have been alive on this stream. I started off flying the 757. I did fly the 737 for a little bit, but my main squeeze back in the day was the 757. Then I spent a lot of time flying the PMDG 777, and then flew a bit of 747, flew the A3, spent a lot of time in the A380 doing the Emirates runs from Dubai up to Heathrow and Emirates 1. Done a lot of time in the C-17 Globemaster as well. And then in 2007, after being flying on the network for about 4 years, that's when I got my first Concorde module, which was the SST Sim Concorde for Flight Simulator 2004, and basically just never looked back since then. So I do have hundreds of hours flying subsonic aircraft. just not really interested in flying them anymore now that we've got the prestige. We're flying the greatest of the great. Speedbird 1. That's not true, Kirill, but thanks, brother. Kirill on YouTube says, you're entitled to a lot of bravado, seeing how you managed that Concorde. When I flew it, I was always lost in the buttons and checklists of the flight engineer. It does take a lot of getting used to, dude. It's a very complex aircraft, and there's a lot to remember. There's a lot that can go wrong as well. I still mess up from time to time as well, but that's just part of the enjoyment of it. I only can kind of rattle off all the checklists and things like that, just because, like I said, 2007 is when I first started learning the aircraft, so I've been doing it for a long time. Hopefully the game's not going to crash. The game crashed the last time we came into London, so hopefully that's not going to happen this time, guys. Fingers crossed. BJ says, I would like to hear you in supersonic over Belgium. Sorry, young man, I don't take requests. But welcome to the channel. Do you have any connection to Concorde in real life? Asks Ascot. The way you go around the flight deck is amazing, mate. I used to love seeing the Concorde. Not really, bro. I'm just a massive Concorde fan, just like a lot of other people in the community. Like I said, I've been flying the aircraft for more or less 14 years. Not consecutively, because I did take a big break in the middle to fly DCS pretty solidly for 10 years. But no, I'm just a very passionate fan of the aircraft. You can probably tell with the t-shirts and all the fucking mouse mats, and I got Concorde pens and pencils, a Concorde wallet. I got loads of stuff, dude. Loads and loads of stuff. So yeah, it's... Oh, dude, I've got some sad little sack coming onto the chat. Please donate to me. No one's going to give you any money, you sad little fuck. Piss off. What a sad little bastard. Coming onto someone else's stream, begging for people to give you money. You sad little fuck. Get out of here. But no, just once you've done something, like I've got about 3,000 plus hours on the aircraft, and whenever you get that much experience on anything, dude, it becomes second nature, really. So I don't have any real world connections to the aircraft. I have been on this aircraft in real life. This is Alpha Alpha, which is in the National Museum of Flight in Scotland. Golf Bravo Oscar Alpha Alpha. I've been on Alpha Charlie as well, which is the Concorde down in Manchester Airport. So yeah. I didn't work on the aircraft. People often ask me if I was a Concorde pilot. Unfortunately, I'm not old enough to be a Concorde pilot. I'm 36, not 56. Hey, Rybuth, good evening to you. Lufthansa 249, welcome along. I've actually got a big Concorde collection of memorabilia just to the side, but I've shown it on stream loads of times. I can't be bothered taking the... oh, for fuck's sake, you guys are going to make me do it. No, I'm not going to do it. I've done it loads of times, guys. I'll have to go back and see another stream. I'll get some bits and bobs out, though. I'm not going to move the camera, but I'll get some bits and bobs out. So I have a boarding pass, a Concorde boarding pass. This is the 001 flight. Come on, Zoom, for fuck's sake. I don't know why it's not focusing, guys, sorry. Come on, camera. Hold on, guys. What's the next Concorde flight? It's going to be tomorrow. We're going to Dublin. We're going to Dublin to see our main man, Merrick. Yeah, we've got our flight certificate as well. also have quite a lot of gold stuff. This is my Concorde Giants collection. These are gold-plated coins. They're pretty big as well. Each one is worth over £100. Info's going to go out to Alpha Foxtrot once the lockdown's over. Roger that, buddy. It's a lot smaller than you think. Especially when you're inside, you're like, holy shit, dude, it is small in here. I don't drink alcohol, but when I do, I drink it from a Concorde hip flask. So yeah, I got loads of stuff, loads of Concorde memorabilia. I have another gold set as well. I have a Concorde commemorative collection. So these are gold plated bars. And this is a cool thing here. Opens up like a book. And there's 12 gold plated bars, all with Concorde pictures on them. They're not as big as the coins, but they're gold, and it's got a Concorde on it, so it's approved. I also have this little thing you can see in front of the desk here, just in front of the "I'm a fucking professional" sign. I have this is like a Concorde pen and pencil set, and I got it specially engraved. I don't know if you can make that out, but it says Speedbird Concorde 1 on it. Maybe on this camera will be better. So yeah, I got loads of shit. Loads and loads of Concorde stuff. So yeah, I'm not officially affiliated with the aircraft, just a very passionate enthusiast. It's been an expensive love affair. It's fucking more expensive than a woman. Obviously I got a Concorde wallet. That is legitimately my wallet, guys. My driver card for my driving, bank cards and stuff. Boom. These cameras are shit today. God damn it, I'm going to fucking alt tab out again. Right, time to get some more RNAV in. RNAV, LNAV. Holy shit, not really. Alright, waypoint 2. Our new waypoint 2 is going to be Sabre. North 51422, East 5. Oh, that's not 5. East 570. Checked. Definitely Bogan on Twitch says, so much memorabilia, all I've got is a safety card I acquired from the last BA 767 flight. Nice, brother. Panzer says, do you ever think there'll be another chance that Concorde will fly again? Sadly not, bro. Sadly not. It'll never happen, dude. I know some people say that Emirates and Virgin are going to bring it back. It'll never ever happen, dude. It would cost hundreds of millions of pounds to get her like airworthy again. Then she's got to get an airworthiness certificate. Then you need to have all the infrastructure that to get the aircraft to operate. Sadly, brother, no one would be more happy than me. But I'm afraid it will not happen, dude. It will not happen. Darren says, I'm a professional burglar, Mav. What's the address? I love gold. I hope you go to the gym, son. I hope you go to the gym. Hey, Echo, welcome along. Echo's got a little Concorde picture there as well. Hello from Stansted. Love your streams. I have also been on a Concorde down in Duxford. Love that place. It was the second one built, but I believed it was used for testing. You're absolutely right, sir. It is one of the 7 testing Concordes. There was 21 Concordes made in all, and the one in Duxford is one of the testing ones. So she didn't fly commercially for Air France or anything. She's just one of the testing ones. Oh, god damn it, guys. You've twisted my goddamn... You've twisted my neck. Hold on a second. Let me get this up here. I'll quickly show you guys as fast as I can. Alright, just very quickly. I'm not going to show you all of it, but I'll just quickly show you the collection to the side here. Put the focus onto auto. Accept that. Alright. Okay, boom, filters, crop, can come off for now. Sorry about this, dudes, hold on. Alright, that'll do. Right, so you see there's my setup. You've got a British Airways swag up in there, bro, look at that. I don't mess around. I do not mess around, guys. Right, so just here, this is obviously where I do all my flying, this is where I conduct my business, and then just, boop, there's a Concorde collection right there, guys. So I got loads of stuff in here. So there's the Giants collection that I showed you with the gold coins. I've got boarding passes, document, flight pads and things like that, Concorde paper and pens, notepads. I got a document holder for when I go on holiday and I get my boarding pass that goes inside the Concorde document holder. See here, I've got Concorde on the leather boss and the British Airways logo and stuff. This is a Concorde Atlas, so that we never get lost in flight, guys. Got an official Concorde Atlas as well. Shooting McToon. Down on the second shelf is the other gold things that I showed you guys. We've got some information booklets on the aircraft. These ones are quite vintage ones, these ones are quite old, from when the aircraft more or less first came into service. Down on the bottom shelf we have the Concorde flight certificate, some Concorde stationery sets and stuff like that as well. This is a Concorde diary. This is the one of the, just a memorabilia diary. This was actually very expensive for what it is. And some Concorde postcards and things like that. On the floor line here I also have some Concorde leather bound folders and stuff like that as well. So I got loads of stuff, dudes. Loads of stuff. I'm a massive Concorde fan. Don't let anyone tell you differently either, god damn it. So that's it. She's with me. She's with me all day, every day, guys. There's the Concorde collection right there. There's the desk. Concorde collection, desk. Concorde collection. You guys get the point. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'll get this camera back up. Alright, the camera's fucked. Let's get this in, come on. Right, this isn't straight, but never mind. I'll fix it later on. Come on, which way does this go? There we go. There we go. So there you go, guys. I'm a serious player in the game, goddammit. I'm a serious player in the Concorde merch game. I'm all about that Concorde snatch. My man Monju has some very old BA first class Concorde playing cards. Nice, brother. Phil's asking how big is the monitor. I think it's only a 27-inch monitor, dude. I'm not sure. Where are we now? Hey, Karl Childers is back. Welcome back, guys. This is the Karl Childers appreciation stream, and Karl Childers has joined us. God damn it. Thank you so much for joining us, Karl. Welcome on board. On our way into London. We're just going to start our descent pretty soon. We're just actually going over the coast of France. We're just leaving the coast of France right now. So I have some stuff to do, so we'll jump up top and turn the seatbelt signs back on. And what was it by Logan? Flight level 250. We'll start our descent down to 250 now. I'm going to very quickly run to the bathroom, cry for a little bit. Just have a quick 30-second cry and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, we are descending. We'll make sure we're not on Mach hold, we're on indicated airspeed hold. Tune mixer. Hey, thanks, Phil. Hey, Rafe. Hello, Henrik boy. Welcome along. Right, quickly, what are we doing? Right, we're going the right way. That's all right. Right, our new waypoint. So waypoint 2 we put in as Sabre. Is that right? 570. Yeah. Waypoint 3 is going to be Lambourne. 51388. North. 51388. East 901. Waypoint 4 is going to be Heathrow. 51287. West 277. Checked. Triple. Get to fuck. Two, 3, 4. Save. Right, London. East is online. Maybe, I don't know, I'm going to wait till they ping us. I'm not going to jump on and just start talking. Oh, shit, there they go there. 1187, ladies and gentlemen. 1187. Alright, I'll get the headset of Justice on. So you guys can hear the echo. 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 Darren's 5'1" and would sneak in, get my coins and get out. I wouldn't even see him. I hear you, big dog. 1187, we are on the right frequency. Oh, it's my man James, nice. London Control, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 007 with you. We're just rolling out at flight level 250 inbound Logan. I'm not hearing anybody. 1187. Oh, 118470. I'm on the wrong fucking channel. God damn it, Maverick.
Okay, Lufthansa 1243 descent, flight level 100. Descend flight level 100, sound over 23.
London, good evening. Speedbird Concorde 007 with you. Flight level 250 inbound Logan.
Okay, the Speedbird Concorde 007 had a redirect Sabre, descend flight level 160.
Direct Sabre this time, descend flight level 160, Concorde 007. Alright, Sabre is our waypoint.
Okay, then 1007 feet 250 knots. 250 knots, kilo 1007. 0 turns 301, contact Heathrow direct at 119.725, there's no ATC speed restriction.
19725, no speed, your turns 301, mate, thanks.
I have to take quite a few external views as we get close to London, guys.
Descend flight level 150.
Because I have a lot of payware scenery for London. My computer's getting a tiny bit old, so it struggles to load all the payware scenery as we get closer. Hopefully it won't crash this time. Arms crossed, fingers crossed, face crossed.
London EZ 576 Yankee, descending flight level 290, direct Ambrose flight level. The next you calling me, I'm not covering that far north. Break EZ 7576 Yankee, hello, descend flight level 140.
Information Juliet at Heathrow. Runway uses 27 left, that's what we want. Write all this down with my Concorde pen. Boop. I don't play no games, guys. I don't play no games. Information Juliet is current. The QNH is 9 or 9 or 8. Quite a low pressure system over the whole of Europe at the moment.
Navigation direct Lambourne, Lima Alpha Mike, speed 280 knots. Can you repeat before Lima Alpha Mike? Resume own navigation, so route direct Lima Alpha Mike, speed 280 knots. Direct Lima Alpha Mike, speed 280 knots. Number 123. Speedbird 439, turn right heading 275 degrees. Turning 275.
Inbound Sabre. Descending flight level 160.
Descend flight level 180.
Descend flight level 18,000 feet, Speedbird 6.
Oh, Infojam, thanks man. A little tip for the X-Plane VC Shadows. What do you think I'll say?
On the navigation direct Lambourne and KLM 107.
Ah, nice. Thanks, brother. I'll just try and remember and check that out. Kirill says, got loads of Alpha 4 Air France Concorde memorabilia and numbered Concorde shaped letter opener, original flight plans for the Air France 001 and Air France 002 and I'm looking for parts of the beast. Nice one, dude. Nice. I love that I'm a passionate British Airways fan and you're a passionate Air France fan.
Unfortunately not in database.
It looks like we're banking left because of the way that the clouds are, but we're actually flying straight and level.
Yeah.
Why are we turning?
Type 1 out for you. Say again, please. Try this waypoint.
Hey, Viper Dave, welcome along.
KLM 1007, turn right heading 270 degrees, descend flight level 110.
How did the Concorde get fuel? Asks Atlas. Was that for me? Oh dear.
Lufthansa 1243, turn right heading 280 degrees. Right to
from a fuel truck!
KLM 1007, resume own navigation direct to Lambourne.
Oh, was that 007 I heard?
Yes, Mike, issues it is near this direct Lambourne now.
Negative, now for KLM 1007, resume own navigation direct Lambourne, descend flight level 110.
Hey, firm, he has Mike issues, he's doing that right now.
Oh, sorry.
Apologies.
Speedbird 6, turn right heading pressure, resume own navigation direct Lambourne, descend flight level 160.
Lambourne 160, Speedbird 6.
Okay, directors online?
For me, say Speedbird 6.
Speedbird
119725.
How you could find vectors for me, Italian is 27 Speedbird 6.
You can expect 27 left, yeah, but direct Lambourne and descend 160.
What is that?
Lufthansa 1243, report heading to Heathrow 119.725, bye-bye. Report heading 119.725, good day.
London Senator, good evening, November 61 Romeo Charlie is 15 miles from Kidley.
Hello, I'm not covering that far west.
Thanks, Ascot.
A little small bit of airspace to the east.
It's the clues in the name, guys. He's called London East Control, for fuck's sake.
Reefy 5 by 5, break Speedbird 6, descend flight level 120.
Descend flight level 1213, Speedbird 6.
Flight level 120, confirm.
Affirmative.
Speedbird 439, turn right, heading 325 degrees.
Right heading 325 degrees, Speedbird 49.
KLM 1007, confirm direct Lambourne.
Efren, looks like we're doing that now, KLM 1007.
Roger. Speedbird 6, confirm direct Lambourne.
I'm just going to brush up on the hold here. There is a hold at Sabre, which is what we're directing now.
6, redirect Lima Alpha Mike.
Lima Alpha Mike, speed 6.
7, descend flight level 140.
140, speedbird 7.
EC5, disregard.
Non-control, good evening. This is speed 442, 5,000 feet.
Speed 440, hello, climb flight level 230.
2304, speed 442.
KLM 1007 doesn't seem to be going the right way, turn right, heading 280 degrees.
280 degrees, KLM 1007.
Speed 6, same for you as well, turn right, heading 280 degrees. Speed 6, turn right, heading 280 degrees.
12 right, heading 280 degrees.
I think we've loaded in most of the terrain for London now.
Speed 439, resume our navigation, direct landborne, descend flight level 140.
Very landborne, flight level 140, speed 49.
London send the EZ309 with you at flight level 370.
EZ309, hello, I'm not covering that portion of your the FIR, I'm afraid, remain on Unical.
Dude, that would drive me nuts if I was a controller. People just see that London's online, they just start fucking, do you know what I mean? See, the best thing to do, guys, if you're not sure, right? In fact, just generally when you're flying on VATSIM, never contact a controller unless they send you a contact me message. If air traffic control want to talk to you, they will 100% let you know. So don't just see that, oh look, London's online, I'll give him a fucking call. Yo, London, it's Big Dog 124 up at this bitch. What's happening? Just wait for those guys to contact you.
And speed 6, turn right, heading 315 degrees.
315 degrees, speed 6.
Alright, it should be below the maximum landing weight, we are indeed, 106 tons. So we're anticipating about 100 tons for our landing weight. We'll check our VREF. Because again, I'm a fucking trained professional.
Roger, descend flight level 100.
So here we go with the Concorde British Airways checklists. I've got all the VREFs here, landing weights and VREFs and stuff like that. I gave this to my young friend Infojams as well yesterday. So yeah, it's going to give us about a VREF of 155. So we're going to pop a little bit on that for safety. 158 or something like that. Oh, a little bit of smidgen for the old safety poos.
439, contact Heathrow direct to 119.725. 119.725, speed 429, bye-bye.
Do me a massive solid, guys. If you're watching on YouTube, hit that thumbs up button on the video. It really helps me out. If you're enjoying the stream, that is. If you're not enjoying the stream, hit that dislike button and fuck off.
286, descend flight level 80.
Ah, fuck's sake. You said 140. Why are we not descending?
6, turn left, heading 280 degrees. Contact Heathrow direct to 119.725.
280 degrees, 119.725. Speed 6, heading 6, say goodnight.
Alright. KLM 1007, fly heading 280 degrees. Contact Heathrow direct to 119.725.
Alright, it's not. I don't think it's published. I think it's published on some of the charts actually, but London don't really like us being above 250 knots when we're below 14,000 or below. So I'm going to start pulling the speed back to 250 now.
Hotel arrival, descend flight level 250, level by Logan.
Logan 2 arrival,
flight level 140.
270, speed 382. Can we know the arrival runway for speed 382, please?
Speed 382, 27.
Oh, thanks, Carl. That's a very kind thing for you to say, sir. Thank you. Carl says.
7, descend flight level 130.
Concorde 007, 130. Carl on YouTube says, your knowledge, passion and expertise on the aircraft you fly is, and the way that you stream is why I donated. It was my pleasure and it won't be the last. Thank you so much, Carl. That means an awful lot, sir. I'm glad that you guys enjoy watching as well. I do try and don't get me wrong, I know it's good fun to watch people mess things up, like people that don't know what they're doing and they go in there and they try, and that's hilarious and stuff like that. I'm trying to be the other end of the spectrum. I'm trying to do everything like to the best possible, so I'm glad you guys enjoy watching. Director 119725. Thanks for your help, sir. We'll see you next time. 007. Bye bye.
Bye, Gareth.
Cheers, James.
Bye. Director 220 comes to 2.1.
Shuttle 9 Sierra going around, currently flying runway heading up to 4,000.
Shot 90, roger, right turn, heading 020 degrees, climb altitude 4,000 feet.
Oh, Sean Reese!
Right 30 and 4,000.
Shot 9, uniform 27 left, clear to land, 2807 knots.
Alright, hold for Lamborn. 083 standby.
Spirit 6, I need you to slow down, please. Turn, oh, he's disconnected, never mind, turn right, heading 240 degrees.
Holy shit, there's a lot of... My YouTube chat's just spamming loads of stuff at me, guys. I think it's not been working. And now I've just got like 100 lines of chat at once there. Sorry, YouTube, bear with me. Heathrow Director, good evening, sir. Speedbird Concorde 007 with you. Information, Juliet's on board. We're inbound Lamborn. Flight level 130.
Speedbird 7, Heathrow Director, hello, descend, flight level 120, speed 220 knots.
Flight level 120, speed 220, Concorde 007.
Speedbird 6, slow down, please. I'm going to take you through the localizer to establish from the south.
Well, I'm bringing the nose and the visor down now above 10,000 feet just because we're going to get pretty slow. I want some good visibility in front of me. There's a lot of aircraft in the airspace at the moment.
Speed connection 5,000 feet.
Certified, that's speed, QNH 998, speed 49.
Spirit 7, enter the hold at Lamborn, delay less than 5.
Enter the hold at Lamborn, Concorde 007. Alright, good job, I checked the whole details. So, 083 degrees.
Flight level 80. Spirit 6, on the current heading.
Please don't crash.
Establish 27 left, descend with the glide.
Descent with the glide, localizer established, Spirit 6 heavy.
Lufthansa 1243, right 240, descend 3000, twin localizer established 27 left, descend with the glide.
Please don't crash.
Descend altitude 3000 feet, turn left heading 240
Sorry guys, I do that because to make it easier for my computer to load the graphics. Right, so like I was saying, good job I was checking the hold details because they are saying that I was in the hold. London's very busy right now. But yeah, sorry to YouTube guys. I didn't get any chat on YouTube for about 2 minutes and then I just got like 100 lines of chat, guys. Sorry dudes. Right, so once we're over Lamborn, we'll take the left heading 083 degrees. We're going to just crank it round to make sure the aircraft turns left and not right. It looks like it's 1 minute legs.
Skyways 148, flight level 100, just approaching Golden in 11 miles north.
Skyways 148, Heathrow, hello, descend, flight level 90.
We'll put a rad INS switch to rad. And we'll set 263 for the radial that we want to intercept inbound. 263 check.
Spirit 439, you're going to need to expedite the descent.
My YouTube chat's doing it again, guys. Sorry. Just had fucking another 100 lines of chats just loaded on. Sorry, brothers. I'm very busy at the moment as well. Sorry, dudes. Alright, we're coming left heading 083 degrees now.
27 left, clear to land, the wind 2807 knots.
Hashtag flyby.
KLM 1007 left, turn heading 100 degrees, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 909, alright?
Left 100, descend 4,000, QNH 908, KLM 1007.
Spirit 439, turn right heading 240 degrees.
The closest I've ever came to crashing the aircraft was actually more or less at where we are right now. I've never crashed Concorde before, but we almost crashed here about a year ago. I remember it vividly. I don't know what happened. I think it was an icing problem or something, but we just started falling out of the sky.
187 knots, KLM 1007.
Shot 90, right turn heading 115.
Right 115, did you step out for 2 minutes, okay?
Once you turn onto the heading of 115, yes.
Roger, Bogan, good luck for you.
Spirit 8, connection 439, speed 180 knots.
Okay, I've got a... Where's my phone? Ah, fuck it, I'll just count it.
Spirit 439, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180 knots, super now.
Spirit 439, descend 4,000 feet, when localizer established, 27 left, descend with the glide.
4,000 feet, when established, descend on the glide.
Alright, rolling out. Start the timer. Start the timer.
Spirit 7, continue when the hold, then leave Lamborn heading 270 degrees.
Continue with the hold, leave Lamborn heading 270 degrees, Speedbird 007. Alright, start the clock.
Skyways 148, leave Bobbington heading.
So we stay on this heading for 60 seconds and then we turn left to intercept the inbound 263 radial for Lamborn on 1156. 1156, and he wants us to leave Lamborn 270, we're going to write that down. Lam 270.
Turn left heading 350 degrees, speed 180 knots. 250, 180,
Is tower on?
Speedbird 7, descend, flight level
No.
90.
Ground's on, no, 1217.
Speedbird 7, descend flight level 900.
900, Concorde 007.
Level 1007, if you want us to descend fast and quickly, we can do that. We can go up to 3,000 feet a minute.
Yeah, if you can do that and fly heading 090 degrees.
090, okay, level 1007.
Alright, coming down below 10.
Connection Skyways 148, descend flight level 80.
56, 57, 58, 59, 60, start the left-hand turn.
Confirm the runway is established on. You seem to have established 27 right.
Roger, confirm 27 left.
It doesn't look like it, but roger, speed 160 knots to 40, you mean?
Obviously, I've...
established on 27 right.
Right, okay, it's 27 left, but you should have... I don't even know anymore. Speed 429.
Poor race.
2807 knots.
Poor race.
Alright then, 27 right, left, speed 429.
Speedbird 244 turn left, heading connection 300 degrees, one localizer established, 27 left, descend with the glide.
Hey, Sim Pilot, good evening. That's what he said, I don't even know anymore. Young Reese. I love him. He's a Scotsman from Aberdeen, this kid.
Galen 1007, right turn heading 250, one localizer established, 27 left, descend with the glide.
Right, 250 and call established.
Alright, we're coming up for 10,000 feet, which is going to be the cue for us to do our approach checklist.
Thank you, turn left heading 1.
Which again is from our British Airways checklists. I know them off by heart, so I don't need to read it, but I'll quickly run through what it is. So we're through 10,000 feet, we'll jump in the back, make sure that the secondary air doors are set back to auto. Engine control schedule is set to approach, brake fans are on. Oh, we got blown way off course here. We also want to make sure that the engineer has trimmed the fuel for landing. Flight engineer trimmed for landing. The D-air pump is off in the front, the D-air pump is off in the back. 5, 7, 8 and 6 are off because they're empty with fuel. 5A and 7A are both off. Pop up top, check the engine rating mode from flight to takeoff, and the taxi lights on. Master warnings recalled, there's nothing there, inhibited. We'll go for the nose all the way down now.
Spirit 328, hello, speed 220 knots, descend flight level 900.
Descend 900, speed 220 knots, speed 382.
Alright, here comes the...
244, speed 180 knots.
We're just getting onto the radial now. Roger. Alright, we're on the radial, start the left-hand turn.
Yep, that's the
263.
You told me there's somebody on the runway, I'll clear you to land when he vacates.
Motherfucker!
Not what I said, but we'll go with it.
Oh, okay.
Feels real bad. Heathrow Airport is such a magnet for fucking morons. That's probably a little bit harsh. Well, that's not harsh, that's fair. These guys don't sound like morons, but there's so many people flying to Heathrow with no fucking idea what they're doing, dude. It's so frustrating for everybody else that knows what they're doing. 80, 007.
Spirit 6, final 1 mile.
Spirit 6, roger. 27 left, clear to land, 280.
Okay, overhead Lamborn now. Leave Lamborn heading 270. Coming right heading 270. We'll now set 27 left. 1095. 1095 set and checked. Runway heading 270 degrees. Checked.
Skyways 148, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Skyways 148.
Oh, Ekipoos, thanks for the donation, brother. Is this enough for a coffee in Scotland?
Shot 9 set up and right heading 240 degrees.
Not really, bro, but don't worry, I'll work it out. In fact, yes, I'll be able to get a coffee at McDonald's for that, brother. Thank you. Alright, rad INS switch is set to rad. Instrument transfer switches are on the captain's side. Paranoia check in the back. Make sure that we have the engine control schedule set to approach. Secondary air doors are reset to auto. The brake fans are on. Normally they would be off and we would turn those on once we're vacating the runway. But it's just one more thing for me to forget, so I'm going to just have it on now. The yellow system is checked. Batteries are good, and we have the tanks that are empty. The fuel is off. The fuel is trimmed for landing. We've left Lamborn heading 270.
I'm sorry, I didn't understand that.
We're getting to the gate 238.
Okay, roger. Once you vacate, you can report that to ground, but just focus on vacating for now, please.
Roger that.
This Speedbird 6 needs a slap in the face.
Again, not quite what I said brakes, Speedbird 24427 left, clear to land 2805 knots. 27 left to land.
Is he hard to understand or something?
30 miles to runway 27 left, descend altitude 4,000 feet, QNH 909 or 8.
4,000 feet, 909 or 8, Speedbird 007.
Skywards 148, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right 145, speed 180, Skywards 148.
That's what he said,
185.
185, Roger, Skywards 148.
KLM 1007, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 40 ME, KLM 1007.
909, that's right.
Speedbird 6, thank you, contact ground.
Yeah, can you guys understand them? Because so many fucking of these, I think I'm putting it down to just idiots. Maybe that's a bit harsh.
Left heading 110 degrees.
Left 110, 007. Always start turning before you read back, guys. As soon as that controller says your call sign turn left or right, just fucking start turning right straight away, dude. And then read back. Alright, 998 set and cross checked, 4,000 set, 110, we're coming left. The nose is down, just the gear to come now. Bogan Scottish as well. Yeah, some pilots, they're not morons. They just maybe didn't hear or weren't expecting instruction, but you can normally tell with guys that have no fucking idea what they're doing. And it's like, why are you even here, bro? Why are you even at London? Go and land at a smaller regional airport or a smaller international airport until you know what you're doing. Then come to the busiest airspace on the network. 1,500 to go. Force checked. London on 2, 1095 on 1. 270. 1217 is preset. Master warning was recalled. There was nothing there inhibited. Speedbird 007, unable, sir. We can give you 190 until 8 DME.
Roger, will that be your final approach speed?
Negative. Within 4 DME, it'll be 155 007.
Roger, if you give me 190 knots for now,
007, 190.
Skywards 18, indicating 500 feet above your cleared level check. You've got the Heathrow pressure set 909.
100 tons, which is what we briefed.
Roger, just checking now. Looks like we're at 44, so descend Skywards 1.
Shot I said speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Roger, 130, 4, show knots, sir.
Skywards 148, turn right heading 240, descend 3,000 feet, twin localizer.
You're right, Sim.
7 left, D7 with the glide.
Right, 240 down to 3,000, once established on localizer, descend with the glide, Skywards 140.
Speedbird 7, turn right heading 240 degrees, one localizer established, 27 left, descend with the glide.
Right now 240, once established on the ILS, down with the glide for 27 left, Speedbird Concorde 007.
KLM 1007,
I'm going to say 195 here because the auto throttle's not doing a great job of holding 190.
Parking terminal 4, so vacate left after landing.
Yep.
Localizer's just moved. Localizer is alive. 190.
Thanks, left Alpha, ground 1.
London City coming up, guys.
1 left Alpha, 117.
KLM 1007, 27 left, clear to land, 280, 5 knots.
Is it left or line, KLM 1007?
It's all listed in the Twitch description, tweez. Oh, Ekipoos, it's just finally came up to this. I don't know why the YouTube chat is so slow, guys, sorry. Right, sterile cockpit, goddammit, I need to concentrate. I'm not reading the chat anymore, guys. Get out of here, you busters! I gotta land a goddamn plane.
Speedbird 382, enough connection, no speed restrictions. No speed restrictions.
Alright, we'll not bother with the landing lights, just taxi lights will be good for now. I'm not going to bother with the landings. Alright, we're just waiting on the localizer and or the glide slope to come alive. Looks like it's going to put us onto like a 10 plus mile final, which is good.
7, no speed restrictions.
007, no speed. 15 miles. Everything's set, just the gear to come. Scotland made the nose cone for this aircraft. Holy shit, I didn't know that, Carl. Thanks, brother.
Good evening, Swiss V24, checking in LSO1 Hotel with an A320 QNH 998.
Swiss 324 Heathrow, hello, descend, flight level 15. speed 250, work right there.
Okay, I think the localizer's moving. Yeah, it is, definitely.
150, speed 250 or greater, switch speed 24.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Skies 13, can you just confirm I've still got that speed 180?
If you give actually, drop it now 160 to 4.
Right.
160 to 4, Skyways 148.
Shot 9027 left, clear to land 2805 knots.
Okay, glide slope's coming, guys. What's the #1 rule that we operate on this stream? When the glide slope starts moving, what do we do?
1217, big yellow 11, 107.
Alright, here comes the glide, centering up now. Panic, says social system. No, bro, we do not panic. We get those goddamn autopilots off. 1, 2, 3. Me. And we hand fly the approach. Because pilots fly, guys. Alright?
Equal director, shuttle to Papa on Bravo.
Shuttle to Papa, hello, Bravo Lima, hold November, Bravo 3.
Bravo Lima, November, Bravo 3.
Right, 10 miles. I'll take the gear now, actually. Nice and early with the gear.
And Heathrow director,
Pilots fly, my friends. Don't be one of those guys that keeps the autopilot into 500 feet or some bollocks like that. You don't want to be that guy. You start hand flying the whole approach, you're probably not going to be good at it to start off with, but your flying skills will go through the roof as you get more experience doing it. Alright, we're good on the localizer, we're slightly high, I'm correct, and we have 4 greens.
Canada 869 behind the landing, Skyway 737-800, line up 27 left behind.
Behind the landing traffic, line up wait 27 left behind.
Okay, we're coming up for 8 miles, I'm going to go for 175, we'll go for 180 knots at this stage. So as we let the aircraft get slower, we constantly trimming up. Localizer and glide slope still both things, the gear is down 4 greens. A little slow.
Clear land 27 west, Skyways 148.
Alright, this 180.
Swiss 324, continue descent, flight level 80.
Drifting left, correcting right.
Flight level 80, Swiss 324.
Coming up for 7 miles. At 6 miles, we're going to bring it down to 165.
Roger, 170 from
The gear is down. 6 miles. Let's look for 165 knots now. We're still correcting right for the localizer. Engine control schedule set to approach. The engine rating mode is set to take off. The brake fans are on. The gear's down. Nose and visor is fully deployed. We're looking for 165 knots. We have it. Getting in towards 4 miles now. I'm working on VREF now. Just letting the speed come gently back to about between 160 and 155. I'm happy with. A little low on the glide. 160 knots. A little bit of power in. Just a little bit of power because we're going to reduce this rate of descent. Correcting nicely to the left. The winds are 316 at 11 at the moment, so slight crosswind component from the right hand side. Not too much to deal with though. 160 knots we have. The gear is down. Getting visual on the runway up ahead. Still focusing on the instruments though. Slightly left of the localizer, correcting right. Little power on. Correcting right for the localizer. Glide slope's good. Little power off now.
Swiss 324, fly heading 300 degrees.
Flight heading 300, Swiss 324.
Canada 869 traffic, 3 mile final 27 left, clear immediate takeoff 2805 knots.
Holy shit, there's someone in front of me.
Immediate takeoff to South African 869.
Shuttle 2 Papa behind the landing, Concorde, line up 27 left behind.
Behind the Concorde, line up 27 left behind, Shuttle 2 Papa.
Scammers 148.
I hate getting a landing clearance this late. I got to take my hand off the throttle to press the push to talk button. It messes up my power inputs. I don't like it.
Fly heading 300 degrees.
300 degrees,
We're slightly low, correcting that right now.
When localizer established, 27 left, descend with the glide.
Come on, Reese, get me down there, bro. Little slow, power on.
500 feet.
Stable. Come on, Reese. Little high now. Back on it.
727 left, clear to land, 2805 knots.
007, clear to land.
200 feet.
Land.
Lufthansa 503, descend flight level 120.
120 from the Tartan Beret.
20.
Oh, that was bad. That was really bad.
You can contact landing control 127.1.
Oh, Ryan, that's as bad as you, bro. Full reverse. Oh, that was a really bad one.
The line with the ILS. 232, roger, speed 160 knots or greater to 40.
Not quite in the 500 club. That's the worst one for a while, guys. Reverse idle.
Greater to 40,
60 knots on the brakes. We might get Sierra 6 here.
234, fly heading 345.
Oh, that was a terrible one, guys. That was shocking. Alright, chiropractors are on me.
Shuttle 2 Papa 27 left, clear takeoff 280 degrees, 5 knots.
27 left, clear takeoff, shuttle 2.
Oh, that's not going to look good on the fucking replay.
Sierra ground 121.7, thanks, bye bye.
Left on Sierra, ground 1217. Absolutely fantastic job, sir. We'll see you next time. 007, bye bye.
Bye, thank you.
Feels real bad, guys. God damn it. I don't know how that went so wrong. I started floating a little bit, so I took too much power off and we fell at the sky, basically, is what I think. But we'll have a good look at the replay. We'll have a good look at the replay, guys, and we'll work it out. But
no problem, call me back. Star is 148, can you hold on Bravo short kilo for a second, just to get the Ryanair past?
What the fuck?
I'm on Alpha, I can hold Alpha short kilo if you want. That's what I meant, sorry, Alpha short kilo. That's fine, hold short kilo, Scout is 13.
Ground, good evening, Speedbird Concorde 007, Sierra 4421.
Speedbird Concorde 007, good evening sir, welcome home, Sierra and Victor 421.
Sierra Victor 421, 007, thanks, happy to be here. Ah, fuck's sake. That was the worst one for a while. That was the worst one for a good while. Thanks, Kirill, for the donation. Not butter, but Concorde is enough for me. Have a beer on me. Thank you so much, sir. Sorry I let you down, bro. Sorry I let you down. Did anybody else see that Concorde go right across the screen? Right, I'm not going to bother shutting down all the systems because we're going to watch the replay, and sometimes if you shut down the systems it starts messing that up.
Scandinavian 506, can I just confirm it's the aircraft passing behind us now that we can push after, please?
I have no idea, Chimera. No idea.
A firm push and start now approved. Push start now, Scandinavian 506. Sorry, it came up as a KLM with our model matching.
Hey, thanks, Sid Pilot. Bogan seen me as a CRJ. If you're on X-Plane, dude, you can get the CSL from here. Check that link out.
Ryanair 7323, contact Heathrow Director 119.725, goodbye.
Oh, I got this visor DA.
Contact 119er decimal. Oh shoot, I'm going off the. Wait, just give me a second.
That's that guy, I think.
Contact
Yeah, you slammed the brakes on.
119er decimal 725. Thanks for ATC and services.
You're welcome. Hope you can find the tarmac again soon. Goodbye. Sky is 148 and left kilo to the stand. Left kilo, continue to stand. Sky is 148.
Gravy Navy. I don't really know how to answer that question, dude. This one's better, to put it simply. The INS computers on the aircraft, like, they do work, but they're not fully fleshed out yet, so I just stick with this one. This one's actually very cheap, dude. It's like $12. I think it's like $10 or $12. So although yes, it is payware, you got to spend more money. It's not a lot of money at all, and it's well worth it. Ah, dude, that landing was so fucking bad. Just replaying it in my head. We started to go high, then I corrected, and then yeah, I could tell we were just descending a little bit too quickly, so I tried to recount for that, and I tried to reduce the rate of descent, and then I sort of picked up that we were starting to float a little bit. So I pushed the stick, I'll talk you through all this as well when we watch the replay. I pushed the stick forward a little bit just to try and keep that rate of descent. I took a little bit too much power off. Basically, I dumped the power out of the aircraft about 10 feet too early. And that means we basically just more or less fell out the sky. Haven't had a 500 rate for a good while.
Good evening, ground. This is Speedbird 274, Boeing 737 with you on information kilo at ramp.
But props to young Reese, the arrival controller. He was juggling a lot of sticks there. Right, this is where Concorde used to live back in the day. Stam 421 was the main squeeze. By now in real life they would have engines number 2 and 3 shut down, and they'd be shutting down all the associated systems that run from engines 2 and 3. And then as they get on stand, they would shut down engine number 1, wait for the ground power and the air carts to be connected up, and then they would turn on the ground power and the ground hydraulics, and then shut down the last remaining engine, engine number 4. But I don't like to do that just because I like to watch the replay. Sometimes I do the full shutdown sequence, but most of the time we just leave all the systems on so that we can watch the replay without any bugs. And stop. Right, welcome home. Nose and visor can come up. Ah, bro, what a shit landing. God damn it. Right, guys, I'll just pause the stream for a little second. I'll get this rewind done, and then we'll get we'll see how fucking terrible this was. Right, we are off DAS network. Can I get a rewind? Can I get a rewind? Just need to pause for a little sec. Ah, thank you so much, King Sheng Zhang. Thank you, just to flush your landing sorrows away. Thank you very much, my friend. That's very kind of you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, not great, guys. Not great. I don't really have any excuse. Weather conditions were fine. Wind wasn't too bad at all. Just got a little bit behind the aircraft. Which is a shame, because it was really stable up until about 100 feet. Well, 50 feet, it was really stable. Done a good job right up until that point. And then just messed it up right at the very death. Right at the end. But that's okay. I've never ever claimed to be perfect, guys. I've only ever claimed to be the best. Ah, it's okay, Papa Joe. It was definitely my fault, sir. That's one of the things I kind of pride myself. I always take full responsibility. It doesn't matter if it's DCS, Concorde, do you know what I mean? Whatever it is. If I mess up, guys, I'm not going to sit and give you loads of excuses as to why it went wrong. I'll just put my hands up and say, listen, guys, I fucked that one up. I didn't do a good job. And then what I like to do, just to try and let other people learn from my mistakes, is I like to basically go down and be quite brutal and just be very honest about what I didn't do very well, what I could have done better, what I done wrong. So yeah, we're coming up to the point where everything was looking really good. And then we went slightly high at this point, and this is when I started to put the nose forward a little bit. Once we get down towards 100 feet, I noticed that we went slightly high, so I tried to correct for that and just overdid it, to be honest with you. I let the power get away from me a slight touch. You really shouldn't be doing too many power changes this close to the ground. But yeah, this is where I messed up. This is when I could see that we go for it, the aircraft starts to float a little bit early, so I try to take a bit of power off. There's the stick forward motion. Too much power off the aircraft, guys, and we kind of just bomb straight down. Look at that bounce as well, bro. Holy shit. But yeah, not a great one, sadly. Not a great one. Let's see it from the runway view here. So all looking great up until this point. This is where the aircraft gets away from me a little bit. So they try and correct it. I identified that we're floating. Holy shit, bro, that was bad. Fucking hell. It looked really bad from this view. See what it looks like from... We call this view the Christ the Redeemer. So I'll get the bit of slow-mo up here. So yeah, cross the numbers. And like I said, this is when it starts to go wrong. Right about here, it starts to go wrong. I see that we got a good rate. The aircraft starts descending a little bit more than I'm anticipating. So I bring the nose up a little bit, and then subsequently we start to float a little bit here. And this is what I should have done, was I should have seen the float coming, kept the power on, because all the time the drag is exponentially building on the aircraft. So even if I left the power on, we probably wouldn't have started climbing. So what I should have done is leave the power on here. As we start to float, I take the power off instead. I made the wrong call, and then I try and catch it. As I noticed that we're sinking like fuck, I nose up to try and catch it. Kept the nose wheel off the ground though. That's my only saving grace. But yeah, a bit of a tragic fucking landing, guys. Bit of a tragedy. Get the sad song on. See what it looks like from this view. This view will probably look fucking horrific as well, dude. This one will look really bad. But yeah, a little advice for you budding Concorde pilots. If it looks like you're going to float, just push the stick forward a little bit. Don't take the power off like you've seen me do. Wait until you get really close to the ground before you idle that power. Or else you'll end up slamming it in like I did. Luckily, I don't think we were quite in the 500 club. Infojam says, Mab, if you don't mind me asking, could you quickly explain the use of the D-air pumps and when I do and don't need them? Basically, you don't need them on landing, bro. They do exactly what they say on the tin, bro. They take any fuel out of the, take any air out of the fuel tanks. So that's why they're called D-air pumps. Oh, that was bad, dude. That was really, really, really bad. That was the worst one for a long time, guys. God damn it. So the D-air pumps are off as part of the landing checklist, brother, to make sure that the D-air pumps are off. So they don't really do anything special. It's just one more system that you want to have powered down. Hopes it. Right, we'll watch one from the cockpit. Hey, what's up, Twitch, you buster? Switch even, welcome back, dude. It's been a while. So yeah, here's where things were looking good. Still 2 whites, 2 reds.
200 feet.
And this is the decision height. And everything was looking really good here. And if you watch the vertical speed, watch this gauge here, you'll see how the vertical speed starts to slowly creep up as we get closer to the ground effect. This is what puts us high here as we start coming in. So at this point, I can see that we're low on the glide slope, but I'm watching the PAPI lights at this point. And then we end up a little bit high. Watch the vertical speed. You'll see that the vertical speed starts to tank. And I can sort of feel that happening, so that's when I just pitch the nose up a little bit just to try and stop that. And this is where we start floating. And because I see that we're floating, I make the wrong call. I pull pretty much all the power off the aircraft, and then we just, boom, onto the ground. Bad call, Maverick.
Contact.
Back into the air. See you later, guys. We're going around again. That deserves another stream. I'm off to play Lord of the Rings online now with my friends. But yeah, the worst landing for a good while. The worst landing for a good while, guys. We'll take the last view from the tower and that'll do it for today. If you're watching on Twitch, stick around and we'll host someone. We'll see who else is flying, or controlling, or gaming, or whatever they're doing. Yeah, I play Lotro Hexed. I'm almost level 91. Oh, bro, it never looks... Oh, dude, that's the worst one for a fucking good while. Can't win them all. Derotation was good, though. That's my one saving grace. Merides is already playing. Nice one, sister. I'm just going to get a drink and then I will join you guys. Alright, my friends, sorry for your backs. Sorry, just go to a chiropractor and send me the bill and I will sort it out. And I will see you guys on the next one. Critical yourself by the players. I hear you, Darren. But you gotta be, dude. That's how you learn. You gotta be super critical so you can learn and do a better job the next time, which is what I'm going to try my best to do. That's a nice little shot to end the stream on. A little British Airways swag. Alright, my friends, look after yourself, your friends and your families. Do something nice for a stranger if you can. Shout out again to my man Kingsing, thank you for the donation. Thanks to Kirill for the donation. Thanks to Ekipus for the donation. Thanks to Lee Russell for joining the Captain's Club. And thanks again to my man Karl Childers. Thank you so much for the very generous donation yesterday, sir. I will see you guys in the next stream. Top Gun and volleyball. I am not Scott Manley. Fly safe.